I gotta tell y'all, I'm feeling nice and comfortable today. My boots are feeling good, which I gotta tell you, unlike the other day, I wore some shoes and before the theme song ended, those shoes had already worn me out. When I tell you, as soon as those doors opened, my feet said, "Where you think you going?" Every step, you ever felt like that? Every step I took, my feet were like, "I know you lying." And see, here's the thing I have come to grips with. Some people have pretty feet. No blemishes, no nothing. They're so pretty and even toned. My feet look like a bricklayer's knuckles. They do. And I know y'all looking at me in shock. I know you are. But I have to put the blame on Sherri in her 20s. Okay, Sherri in her 20s didn't give a damn about Sherri in her 50s. And in my 20s, I used to try to be so cute, so I never wore my shoe size. And I shopped, I did. You know, I felt like my feet were too big, so I never wore my shoe size. And I shopped at Payless because that's all I could afford. You know where I'm going right now, don't you? So Payless shoes, I don't care how much leather they say they have. Their shoes have no give. And every time I walked, it felt like a nail was rolling around in the shoe. You can shake it and hear something going back and forth in the shoe. So to be clear, I'm a 9.5, all right? Still to this day, I will never understand why my feet are longer than my height. So Sherri in her 20s, she would put on a size 7, and you couldn't. Let me tell you, I know y'all doing that now, but in my 20s, you couldn't tell me nothing. I mean, Sherri did not care if her toes were squashed up in those shoes like spaghetti. She still looked good. But now, fast forward to Sherri in her 50s, feet jacked up. Corns on every doggone toe. I got so many corns, I have named them. Okay? Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, hogs, dogs. And my pinky toe is named ribeye, all right? And the terrible part, here is the terrible part about having bad feet. When you're dating, men always want to see your feet. Always. It's always, "Hey, babe, what's your name? What's your sign? Can I see your feet?" But I can't let that happen because I got a third eye on every toe. So when I'm dating, like, I try to hide my feet for as long as possible. I will wear socks even if it's 100 degrees outside. I got 2 or 3 pairs of socks on, and I'm telling you, when you go to bed with me, it'll be skin to skin until you get to them ankles. And it's over. You feel my feet, you're gonna be like, "Damn, that's a hard-working woman." All right, family, y'all ready for a good time? Sus, play my song. Oh, y'all, you know, I took my makeup off live on TV. I'm gonna have to do that with my feet. Y'all. You feel it? She said, "Don't do that with your feet." It's like, I gotta show people I accept everything about my hard-working feet. Oh, my gosh. No, but I was scrolling on Instagram, y'all, the other night, and I came across this photo on Halle Berry's page. And when I tell you this lady had my reading glasses fogged up, Halle Berry, this is not it. She posted this sultry picture of herself walking through the desert in a bikini. And this is what I love about Miss Berry. Halle Berry is 59 years old. And she has 59 years old with the back of a 29-year-old, all right? When I tell you, who else can chew us all up walking in the desert and not even be facing the camera? She has no back fat, no stretch marks. And I'm looking at that in the disclaimer, like when I went and got my breast reduction, they also asked, they was like, you know, for $5.99, we'll throw in back fat removal. So I was like, yeah. Because I didn't think, and you know, it's like they took so much fat out of my back, I look like Edward Scissorhands after. Lines and scars everywhere because I told him, yeah, because you don't realize how much back fat you actually have until somebody takes a picture of your back. They marked me up. I look like a box of Crayola crayons. They put so many markings on me. And so when they took it, I was like, all that fat was back there? So I'm looking at Halle, and she looks flawless. And you know, and this is the thing, when I'm looking at her body, it's not filtered. This is her natural. But I'm like, where's all the scars? Where's all the flu shots? Oh, you know, where's all the little indentations that are on your thighs? Because Halle has none of that. She don't have any smallpox scars anywhere. No divots. You know them little divots? Like somebody took their finger and just poked it in your booty, you know, in your thighs. No indentations nowhere. Everybody has indentations on their thighs and their booty. Not a stretch mark, not a Thomas guide, nowhere on her body. But Halle cannot help herself because everything she posts is an accidental thirst trap. So, I mean, she looks absolutely amazing, but... Miss Berry, I'm gonna ask you if you can do me a favor and please take this picture down. I humbly request, because I know I got a man in my future and I think he's following you. And this man in my future that I believe is following you, I cannot have him dreaming about your back before he sees all of mine. Oh my gosh. And now we got another one, Julia Fox. Y'all remember Julia Fox? She used to be with Kanye West. Julia Fox lives by her own rules, all right? Now, we already know that Julia Fox dresses out the box. But even her nighttime routine raises some eyebrows. So in a recent interview, Julia said that while she does own pajamas, it's just too much effort to put them on when she's tired. So a lot of times she will go to bed wearing whatever she wore all day. And I just was like, you know what? I'm just not surprised by this, okay? I'm just not, Julia Fox is not surprising me. You mean to tell me you go to bed in your party clothes like this one, or this one, or this one? And let me tell you something, we had to blur this one because her entire booty crack is showing out the skirt. So you have to take the subway or a cab to the party with your booty crack touching them nasty seats. And then you come home and you get into bed just like that. For me, my opinion, first of all, like, I mean, the only thing your booty crack's supposed to be touching is a wash rag. That's for me. But, like, it's just exposed. Your booty crack, it's just exposed to all the elements. But second, for me, I'm like, you can't get into bed with your outside clothes on. Because for me, my bed is my sanctuary. This is like, it is the place that I go to rest, that I go to just, and it's, you know, I have beautiful sheets. I got 22 pillows on my bed. I have the linen mist that I put on because I want it to smell good. I take a shower before I get into bed because there is nothing, I don't care what nobody says, there's nothing like being clean and you slip into those sheets and it feels so good. It smells good. But when you sleep in your clothes, you bringing all of that outside air, all of that public transportation, booty in the bed with you. So, and then, Julia, your clothes don't even look comfortable awake, let alone sleep. Those outfits have got to be leaving marks on you, your body. If you go to bed in these things, I bet you wake up with rhinestones stuck to your face. I know you gotta have zipper marks in your back. You got leather and crevices where leather should never even be, girl. So the one thing that I do say, Julia, we love your confidence and your fashion sense, but girl, wash that club off before you crawl under the covers. Ugh. I don't even play like that, oh my goodness. Y'all, Vanessa Williams, the actress Vanessa Williams. She's accomplished a lot in over her 30-year career, but she just reached a new milestone that she wasn't even prepared for. So she just got honored by YouTube, and they honored her with a plaque for reaching 100,000 subscribers. Yes, she did. This is very exciting. But her response had both of us confused. Take a look.
For what?
100,000 subscribers.
Do I? I didn't have a channel.
Yeah. Okay, Vanessa Williams didn't even know she had a YouTube channel. And Vanessa, I ask you this, if you don't want your followers, can I have them? Lady, if you go on to Vanessa Williams, like her YouTube page, just save the best for last. It is when she was on, you know, it's all of her you know, being on Broadway. Vanessa, you think everybody's just coming out and buying tickets on their own? No, they're seeing you on the YouTube channel that they subscribe to. But I bet you probably her kids are running the channel. So kudos to your children, loving you enough that they have gotten your page to 100,000 subscribers. I wish Jeffrey would manage my page. You know what? I don't even know why I said that. No, I don't. I do not want my son managing my page because he just would have a bunch of rap videos and videos of himself playing video games. So no. So Vanessa's kids, y'all need to charge y'all mama. That's a full-time job. 100, people don't understand, that's a lot of followers that you have amassed. So if Vanessa Williams don't want to pay you kids, come work for me, okay? Congratulations, Vanessa Williams. And y'all, Paris Fashion Week is over, and some of the clothes were out of this world. I mean, literally out of this world. So at designer Tom Brown's show, he featured a runway-ready alien outfit. Suits and dresses that look like they were made for aliens, with extra arms and legs, including an alien head. And the models at the show would hand out cards saying, "We come in peace." You know what? We just falling for everything. We are falling for everything that they put out there. Every designer is sitting there going, you know what, I can top that. So when I was looking at this, I really wanted to find out how it would feel to be an extraterrestrial. So it is time for Wear It Up or Tear It Up. Now, a Tom Brown outfit can cost you up to $6,000. Yes, but my art director, Michael Lee Scott, knows Brown Tom, who sold him this for $9.86. So I'm gonna model it, family, and I need to know, should I wear it up or tear it up? Oh my gosh. So should I wear it up or tear it up? Well, I guess I don't know. This is a good Halloween outfit, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it and wear it up on October 31st when I go out. So thank y'all.
Hey, you there. Don't ask your mama, tell your mama. Tell your cousins, tell your besties, tell everybody to follow Sherri Show TV for more great content like this.